What is up, YouTube? I've got a showcase video for you tonight with this GravaStar K1 Lite. But these are actually white carbon. Now you can see it. So just like that forged carbon style keycap that I showed on my V60 Pro Cyberfrost video, these are the same except in white.
We're trying to show these people what white power is all about.
And I thought, what better keyboard to put these on than the white crystal Aurora frame that I have.
White power!
And I was getting kind of tired of those old keycaps anyway, so these are in holding with the recurring theme of my channel, are shine through keycaps, which I much prefer once again. And they have lots of good lighting effects. Light me up inside. And they work really well with this keyboard. So this is what I've been enjoying recently. This strafing rainbow, because I used to watch videos on YouTube of keyboards that looked like this, and the keyboard that I had just had a red backlight, and as much as I loved that functionality, it was a Keychron C3 Pro, which maybe I'll make a video on that. Great keyboard, but I missed these rainbow lights.
I need it!
And it's fun having these, I can't lie, it's fun having these. So, all kinds of lighting effects. This is actually a custom orangish red color that I came up with on the online software, which only partially works, but the coloring stuff works, so that's good. At least on the K1 Lite. On the K1, if you have lights on the sides, I'm not even sure you can change that color, but we'll see. So these are the wave effects, which look fantastic.
It's beautiful!
It's like a light green or yellow. And these are awesome. And back to rainbow, so all kinds of effects.
All kinds.
Just show up really well with these keycaps. And I'll turn the light off in a second too, so you can see how the light kind of shines through this opaque section too when it's dark out. And it really gives a cool effect. So these are just the stable colors. I love that animation when the color changes. They could have just had it, you know, flip to the different colors, but they have this nice animation. That's a nice touch. So this is kind of a vertical rainbow. And then here we have all the different like key press light effects. And then this is my favorite one, or it was my favorite one. This is one of the reasons I bought the keyboard. This effect right here. Now, I have a couple of issues with this effect. It's less prominent with these keycaps, but with the original keycaps, this effect does look a little better, to be honest, because it kind of reminds me of a game I had when I was a kid with these little cars, and it was kind of like Tetris. You had to fit them together, and all these like light bulbs were lighting up in all these different colors, and it's really cool. But this effect in particular, for some reason, there's like a glitch where sometimes one of these bulbs will flash a different color and it wrecks the illusion. It's kind of annoying because I really think this is a cool effect, and I wish they'd solve it. I'm not sure if it's going to show up in this video like right now, but every once in a while, I remember it did it on the purple one. You see right there was a little flash, and it'll flash like yellow when it's doing this in purple, and it'll distract me. Like I'm in a mood with all these lights and I want it to stay one color, and then one bulb will flash a different color. Don't pay attention to that. That's not what I'm talking about. This is just the Bluetooth thing. Forgive that little hair. I am a mammal. So these keycaps, XVX, white forged carbon style. I got these on Amazon too. See, I have some custom keycaps here. Like instead of F10, 11, 12, I have these volume things because I'm on Mac and that's what these buttons do. Page up and page down is brightness, so like the page is the screen of the computer. So that's how I use that. And then these things are just throwaways. Like I mentioned, I tried the web software to reprogram these keys, but this is actually, this one does delete and this one does insert. And these are both page up when I was testing which one to put here. So this technically has 3 page up keycaps, but that's okay. We don't talk about that. But the web software, the key remapping doesn't work, at least last time I tried a few days ago. So it says success, you've remapped this key to delete, and then when I use this key, it doesn't work. So that's worth noting, but the keycaps themselves are cool. I love how it looks with this keyboard. Oh, one other thing I did with this keyboard, which I'm pretty excited about.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Is I sanded off the logo here, and it worked out really well. I was concerned it would leave a mark, but it didn't. And it's like this matte white plastic to start with, and that sanding just worked perfectly. And I think this keyboard looks so much better without that logo because it's such an organic looking thing. And to put letters on it, I know there are letters on the keycaps, but to put the logo here, I just didn't like that. And I think this looks so much cleaner and high end and beautiful without that logo. So without further ado, I'll give you a sound test and then I'll shut off the lights and show you some of the lighting in the dark. So you might notice, and I thought I'd mention, that this space bar has a bit of a deeper sound, and that's because I put foam in there, which I might cover in a separate video. So there you have it, folks. That is the GravaStar K1 Lite in Crystal Aurora, or as I like to think of it, matte white, defining it without its keycaps. And these are the XVX white forged carbon side printed shine through keycaps. You can find them on Amazon. And that's that combo. Hope you enjoyed.
White power!